Alrighty. Welcome in. It's time to start this up. Yes, we're playing in the wrong order. I know. We've been over this. We've been over the circumstances. I'm not doing hardcore. At least not now. Custom? What the fuck is custom? I'm just gonna play regular. I'm not doing hardcore because, you know, this one, unlike the first one, I have actually never beat. I only played it until like half. So I'm not nearly as... This is basically new for me. Like, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't play hardcore on a first playthrough of anything, so... Alright. Press any button to continue. Can I press the power button? Huh.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Interesting.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperature is drop pod deployed.
Holy! Okay, we're here!
46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Whoa! I was not expecting that to blow up on my face like that. We're here, we're back in 4546B. Damn, 280 meters for that. I'm guessing... Yeah, no, like, this game is way closer to the first one. It's not even close. Supply drop. Drop pod. Why did that just transform? Not sure. Holy... Future of Winoworks. Of Xenoworks. So I remember a couple of things, like, so yeah, we play as this girl Robin, and we're looking for Sam. That's what much I've gathered. Huh. Future of Xenoworks. Hey there, Xenoworkers. I know there's been lots of rumors circulating, so I'm gonna clear some stuff up. In the spirit of openness and transparency, which we know means a lot to us all here, this meteor storm is pretty loud. First of all, no, Altera did not bias. We're still Xenoworks. We're not going to move offices or start having some kind of hierarchical structure, or even like making you show up on site or anything like that. Although you shoot for the snacks. We're still the scrappy, agile, research-first startup you all signed on to. So what does this controlling stake stuff mean, huh? Well, I guess the most direct way to put it is it means more. More equipment, more research, more risk, more experimentation, more of everything that makes us great. And most of all, more cash! Capitalism! For you and your research, and yes, snacks. Lena will be in touch pretty soon about exchanging your old-gen Xenoworks PDAs for snazzy new... Gotta be careful of the temperature, apparently. So, to help you get comfy with some really minor policy changes that are going to help us keep everything running nice and smooth going forward. So yeah, congratulations everyone, we did this together and now we're going to be able to do so much more. Cheer! I suggest communicate specialist Xenoworks. What was the name of the guy we were with? Sam. Notice of death. Miss Ayo, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Lena, and Danger Cormac, President of Altera Transgone. I regret to inform you the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet to B, regrettably as the result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. That sounds very corporate bullshit to me. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. Oh, so So Sam is our sister, okay. While further details are unavailable, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning the responsibilities of the next of kin, which requires repayment of damages and legal fees. You may file form and your query will be addressed in the question. Sincerely, Manuel Desjardins, Communication Liaison, Transgov. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xenowork. Wherever you are in the Arctic climate, your great expedition begins. Your Xenoworks PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, they also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of future adventurers, your device will also record observations and findings you make. Due to safe environment, administer first aid routine remembers the device, blah blah blah. Using the fabricator, locate other devices using line of sight or the radio. Maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. Surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot spring. Wearing a standard issue suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. Unexpected detours occur. You never know how long you'll be away from your base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. Can't say this enough. Layers. Invest in a cold suit. Start to pay dividends in warmth and safety. When in doubt, don't go out. Huh. So we have a protection suit, the scanner, repair tool is the same, fabricator and habitat builder, solar panel, mobile vehicle bay and the sea glide. This is all the same. I'm not reading everything. So let's meet up with the drop pod that we got separated from on our way down. Can I change the sprint to be a toggle? Ah, really? I could have sworn there was an option to change sprint to a toggle in the first game. God damn you. Fine! I'll just hold down, I'll just break my...
Holy smokes. That did not go as planned.
Oh, this is hot.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
So these plants here, they exude warmth. That's nice. A natural little campfire. Are we playing Dark Souls or something? I think this is a way into the water. So yeah, this is back in 4546B. Ooh. Boomerang.
New creature discovered.
And the hoopfish.
New creature discovered.
Thank you for the food once I get to the... Oh yeah, that is one thing that, like, I guess I do like about the new game, which is, like, how oxygen actually goes down in regular increments of 1 instead of just 3 at a time, which is always been kind of weird. Like, why did it do that? But yeah, now it's a matter of not comparing everything to the new one, because Below Zero is way older. Although it is technically the sequel. Ooh. Okay, so our drop pod is way fancier.
Found the drop pod.
That is a very advanced door, if it can just keep the water out.
I want to offer my sincerest
Holy
condolences
shit.
on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as base mates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that
That's
radio
corny
tower
as
is
shit.
easy to spot, as Lil said.
Oh, I might as well. Haha. Anyway, I think we just go back to the usual. Let's get a knife first things first. Scanner and flashlight. Let's get a tank and some fins. We're just playing Subnautica all over again. Again, this game was at first intended to be a DLC. So that's why just about everything is mostly like the same. Need creepvine seeds. Some more fish too. Peeper! Come here! No, peepers are fast. What the heck? Oh yeah, now I do not have a dash. Why are the creepvines here like more reddish though? Oh, there's the bladderfish. Come here, Bladdy. Come here, the council will be happy with this one.
New creature discovered.
Ooh, sea glide fragment. Don't have the things for that. The creepvines are slightly different.
New blueprint synthesized.
And yes, I do see that.
Supply cache nearby.
I do see that creature. I think these were
New blueprint
the sea monkeys or something.
Oxygen.
And from what I remember, these guys are actually kind of annoying. Because they do steal your stuff. Don't they? If I recall correctly, that's what they do. Let me grab anything I find along the way, really. Right now we need everything. So yeah, I really do not remember much about this game. I remember like the overall goal was to investigate the death of our sister, which, as you saw, was handled weirdly by Altair. It was very much way too corporate. Oh, she died due to her own negligence. We don't know what happened. It doesn't sound correct, you know. Especially with like, oh, this other person also saying that no, Sam wasn't negligent. Sam was very focused. Sam wouldn't just, you know, make a mistake like that. So it is sus. It is very much sus. Can we have a beeper, or is he just gonna run? Arctic beeper, yeah, they are slightly different. Their fins are slightly different in orientation. Anyway, we're home.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Byzantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
You go. You tell him, girl. So yeah, so apparently we're part of some, like, minor team. Oh, why am I don't want lube, I want silicon. Whoops. So we are apparently part of some small indie team, kind of. That was a bit of a weird animation in terms of how it was clipped. Anyway, and we do have experience surviving apparently as Robin. This is the notice of death. This is Lillian. This is all the messages Sam kept sending us. Let's see them.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
So yeah, we had Robin sending us messages while she was in here. In this spot, in Sector 0, I think they called it?
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterrorizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though.
Agreement in between the two sisters. Why is the stream dead? Okay, it should be back. So there is a slight disagreement in between, like... It seems that Robin is a bit against anti-Altera because she... Oh, there's an emergency supply cache over there. Oh, I guess we're going there. So she seems to be a little anti-Altera because, you know, big corporation, big greed and all that. So she works for this indie team, XenoWorks, instead. You know, it's a valid stance, not being like, being a little skeptical of the big corp. Like, Altera really seems to be, you know, big corp. Like, we've seen it in the first game, like, even so far as to be greedy in the sense of, oh, we saw Riley had to survive on in this planet. And then by the end, they were really just caring about, you have a debt of 1 trillion credits. How are you thinking of paying that? We now know that Riley did. Oh, what are you? I guess we don't have a scanner for that yet. But yeah, now we know that Riley did manage to pay off the debt by essentially selling all of his PDA data. The PDA data was too valuable, so from what I gathered, they kind of settled his debt based on that, and he did end up just kind of turning them away. He turned them away on a motivational speaking career, and wrote a book. And apparently the book was very successful. And so Riley is just living his best life. There's something here. I do not have the scanner yet. Alright, what is this? Quick conversation. Samantha, Ayo, and Fred LaChance.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
Oh.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What?
Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546B? No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
Huh. You're saying that there were weird things on the skin, aka Kara bacteria, most likely, because that is like the one most visible symptom of Kara is the skin lesions, the green pustules or whatever they're called. Also, where are the things that
Oxygen.
are, I guess, the successors to acid mushrooms that allow me to make batteries? Oh god. I'm under a glacier. The bibbidi bob, the bees. The bibbidi bobs. These ribbon plants. What the hell are ribbon plants? Ribbon plant, ribbon plant. What the hell around here looks like a ribbon plant? Bullseye shroom. Do they also explode? No. They just give a little something. Oh, I can eat it. Nice. Oh, that's very much it.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Nice. Okay, we can make a couple of batteries now. Nice. We have just a little bit of inventory. I'll grab some stuff along the way, but that's more than fine. I might have to go back to the supply cache just to see what the hell I didn't scan there, because I kind of didn't have the scanner yet. Huh, and in the meantime, while we take care of crafting, let's read the rest of... listen to the rest of them. This is between Sam and Fred. Is Fred her little love interest? Could be. Let's see if the other messages shine some light on that.
Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky potato. Hey, the nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer, so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead, bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're...
In goes the battery and titanium, out comes the scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't
I guess we
wait to
kind
learn
of
about them.
interrupted the
This
message.
will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Oh, damn.
The standard
I never
oxygen
use
tank
these
can
things.
be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing. If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
Okay, we are getting stuff. We're getting stuff done. Might as well do extra fiber mesh since I grabbed so many of these creep vines. I'm not gonna just have them be occupying all my space. So, we have a good base set of tools. Cold resistance 10%. So I can use flares as a little heat source? Kiwi, yeah, welcome in. Thank you for immediate water. Yeah, we're going about this in, slightly the wrong order. I did want to, hop on the Subnautica 2 hype train, so I kind of went for that immediately before Below Zero. But since we're done with that, since we're done with Subnautica 2, I'm now actually finally gonna get through this. This is not hardcore, this is regular, because this is basically my first time going through the game. As I said, I did go through it a little bit, but didn't go all the way through. I have no clue what's gonna happen, so... let me just see, what the hell... This message was like
for taking
halfway.
cancer. Bask in the fact that you
Yeah, we were
a
like
little
right
bit
here.
right about them.
Enjoy.
My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret.
Yeah, no, it's...
Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
It reeks of corporate speech. It reeks of corporate, like, we're a family, everything is good, everything is fine. Like, it just reeks. Anyway, it's time to do the most fun thing in this world, in this game, and scan everything. Come here, Peeper, you're the first scan. Thank you. And now you're going in my pocket. Beautiful. Safe bet, this one I kind of refuse to do hardcore in, mostly because I haven't played it that much here there. And yeah, I mean, I guess hardcore could be fun. It's just that I feel like it's just never fun as a first playthrough, you know? I'm gonna leave the message saying, because I want to see what Sam said. So, let's just see what she says while I scan everything.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Damn. They are very close. So yeah, one more message from her before we stop with that.
Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato.
So it is a
I
cat.
admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but...
Okay, that is kind of cutting it a little too close.
Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Is this behind the, you know, raw outbreak that is mentioned in Subnautica 2? Did they mess up the research on that supposed big guy? I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. But yeah, that is everything we know about Sam is from this. Record the conversation. Okay, we have everything. The rest is just outcrops, boogers. Yep. Okay. Nice. So, what do we know?
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, thank you. So, what do we know so far? Wait. What the hell am I getting in Morse code? It's SOS!
That sounds like a distress
That
call.
is SOS.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
The 3 dots, 3 dash 3 dots is SOS Morse code. Like that is Morse code 101. You should know that, by the way. Here's a little lesson for y'all. In case you're ever stuck somewhere, that is how you send a Morse code SOS. 3 short, 3 long, 3 short. Anyway, so what do we know so far? So We're playing as Robin, Ayu, I think. I think it was yeah, Ayu. Robin, we are Robin Ayu. We work for this little indie research company. Like, I haven't researched. Have I scanned the seeds? Can they be scanned?
30
They can,
seconds
nice.
of oxygen remaining.
So we work for Xenoworks, which is a small indie research team, but Altera being the big evil corporation, they bought out Xenoworks. So now we technically work for Altera, although they didn't force the team to change the name and everything, so yay, I guess. We're here because we decided to come investigate the death or disappearance of our sister Sam, because Altera is being shady as hell, as usual, and says that she died due to her own negligence and kind of covered things up. Oh, I haven't scanned bladderfish yet. Gimme. So yeah, that's where we stand right now. Sam was working as directly part of Altera. I'll say if I haven't already, the score got changed halfway through, so some things might be a bit odd. Huh, I actually didn't know about that. We'll see. We'll see if it, like... I'm not sure if, like, Subnautica 2 had any, like, major references to what happened in this game. If it did, I wouldn't have caught it. But, yeah, this game does happen after the first one, as far as I know. There is something I'm not... Oh, the stress call. Oh yeah, that's the one we just got. Wait. This.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here.
Fuck batteries.
Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay, so, yeah, that is about the state of things now. Where is that distress call? Did it not give me an actual signal? Wait, what? Source intermittent depth calculated at approximately 200 meters. Huh, I guess I'm not supposed to go 200 meters deep yet, so yeah, I think we can forget about that. So, for now we just go around, scan a few more things, craft batteries to get the Sea Glide. I guess I will go back there, because there were a couple of things to scan in that cache, and I happened to go before I had a scanner, so... yeah, let's go there first. And above all, find things to get the batteries for the Sea Glide. That is the #1 goal right now, so we can actually move around at a decent pace. Whoa, that is a new one. Hello, what are you? Titan Holefish. This guy is of the same class as the big tree in the second... no. Titan class, trust me. So yeah, so Sam was working for Altera and working here on 4546B. Oxygen plant, can you give me some oxygen? Oh! Oh, it's not a bubble, it's like you actually grab it. Huh, okay, cool. And she found out about that large titan that had Kara. So either the spread of the enzyme hasn't been completed yet, or that one had the Kara suspended for some reason. Did they elaborate on that? Also, the cat is called Potato. Oh, it's frozen. Yeah, so the Leviathan is frozen, so that probably has like the Kara bacteria like there too, frozen with it. That's how the Kara bacteria stuck around in that big Leviathan. And shortly after that, Sam vanished. Oh, we
Use
can...
beacons to mark traverse territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Mineral detector? No. I think these guys are kind of like little thieves. Ah! No, my knife!
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
No, that is not what I wanted to do. Ah! Let me pick it up. They took my knife! And it's dark as shit. Wait, I have a flashlight. What are those idiots? You bastard sea monkey! You know, they took the thing that I was gonna use to defend. Like, I shanked them, but I think because it was like the first time, it started playing an animation instead of actually getting rid of him. I mean, not that the knife is very expensive, but
New blueprint synthesized.
still, I want my knife. Fuck. Am I gonna have to make a new one? I don't know where he took it. Do they have like a drop-off point? Do they... Can I like go to their home and steal it back? You can get oxygen from the Titan whole fish too. That's interesting. Fuck these guys. Fine, I'll make a new knife. Give me all the titanium. Can I get light stick? Oh, we can get light stick. Nice. Oh, who is this guy? Brinewing. Where's the penguins? I want the penguins. The penguins are like the... What the fuck are you? Symbiote. Ow! Did a piece of ice just fall on me or something? What was that? I want to finish scanning you though. No, don't you dare, you goddamn monkey. Oh yeah, we can get... Why am I freezing? There's probably ice falling on me or something. Oh, we haven't... Argentite. We did also get that, silver? Chance of silver? We finally can get silver. It's always silver.
Oxygen.
Why is silver always the breaking point of every ore? Why is silver always the rarest thing ever? Also, I don't know if you knew, Kiwi, but like, remember how when we were going through the early stages of Subnautica 2 and we couldn't find silver? Apparently that's something that they hotfixed and now you can find silver more easily in the early game. Apparently everyone was struggling to find silver, so... Yeah. Oh my god, look at him! Anyway, I need to find the little plants. Oh god, there's a lot of resources here. I need to find the little plants that are used for batteries. They were sort of in these shallow caves. So I should be able to find some, like, just around here. They weren't outright, like, exposed. They were in the tiny caves, the ones that I did find. Forgot what instigates it, but at some point the sea monkeys will give you material, especially if it's the pinned recipes. Oh, so they're not just thieves. I thought they were pretty much just thieves. maybe you can tame them somehow and actually... And they're not that bad. They're not bad, they're just misunderstood little boogers. I think this is where we got the... I don't even remember the name of the thing that makes batteries. But yeah, like, I remember hearing that people have, like, sort of mixed opinions on this game, on Below Zero. And I don't know exactly why. So I guess we'll have to find out with our own experience. Hey, there's one. I just need oxygen first. Although I need 2 per battery. Is there another nearby? No, there's only one. Ribbon plant. I liked it better when I only needed, you know, mushrooms that were everywhere. What the hell are these barnacles? Or limpets or whatever. Ooh, I think I see some. Or is that just an oxygen plant? They'll start out as thieves, but will help you out eventually. Oh, so they have the capacity of being nice to me. They're just being idiots for now. Out of spite. Okay, I see all, I see their deal.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, I think we have enough stuff for now. We are just about full inventory too. We do have the stuff to make batteries, so...
Oxygen.
How about we go back? Yeah, we're pretty much full. I have 2 slots. We grab whatever we can on the way back. So yeah, we're here to find Sam, or whatever happened to Sam. And we came kind of like on our own accord. With everyone, with the other guy in the team in Xenoworks telling us not to come here. Because, you know, this is a kind of a bad planet. I don't know, like, how long after the first game this happens, though. I don't know exactly all that. We will see. So, we need you and you. We need a battery. Let's do the usual early game strategy. Let's use an uncharged battery so that now it is where the hell? Oh yeah, the sea light is down here.
The sea glide is a
nice
personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
We do the usual strategy for getting free recharge on the batteries early on. What else? I actually need to drink and make water. Not idiots, they gather stuff for their nets, kind of like base Subnautica stalkers. Be right back to maintain streaks. Go ahead, thank you for dropping by, Kiwi. I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully we'll have some progress by then. I don't know if I'm just waiting on another signal. I don't know if I'm just... What exactly? Anyway, I need to make storage, so let's make a couple of these. 1, 2. 2 should be enough for now. Let's see, boop, boop. No, don't pick up. Don't pick up, I swear to God, these are... Because it's like, in between the hitbox for opening and... Oh wait, in this game it doesn't work. I crafted it with an 80% battery and it gave me an 80% sea glide. Huh, so you can't get that free recharge here. I guess it makes more sense. As useful as it is, I do prefer it that way. That's more logical. And I prefer logic over mild exploitation. So, knife. We need a replacement knife. So, silicon, rubber, and titanium. Okay, let's just go... Oh, wait. Oh no, it's lubricant. I don't need lubricant. Let's go Let's go get another sample of creepvine seeds. I would need silver, but I'm not really finding... Oh yeah, we have the mineral detector to make. Hopefully I can make that. If that thing needs silver to make, then we'll be in a little bit of trouble, because I don't know exactly where to find silver here. I don't know this map. So for now, let's just make our replacement knife and check out the recipe for that thing, for the mineral detector. So I guess it's an early game scanner room. At least from the sound of it. Tools. Mineral detector. Proximity detectors to locate materials, fragments, and other items with identifiable signatures. Huh. Cool. So, bibbidi bobbidi. Silicon rubber. I was gonna need one for this anyway, so nice. We have a knife back. Let's see. So I need 1 titanium, 1 copper wire, and a battery. Here we are. Copper wire. So now I know I don't need to do this whole shenanigan. Again, I like it better. Makes sense. And mineral detector. Incredible.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Galena outcrop. Table coral. Gold, silver, limestone chunk, quartz, copper fragment. Let's search for argentite then. See if we can get the silver to just make the compass. Alright, how does this thing work? Do I just swim around with it? Where did I find that argentite, like the one argentite I scanned? I think it was over there. Doesn't seem to be finding anything. This is Galena, isn't it? Yeah, this darker one with lead is Galena. That's the spot where we started off. What is that slight growling? I don't know. It's not finding any. Ah, so that's how it works. So there's no argentite outcrop around here. What a useless thing!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And we're not getting much more in the way of direction. Should we follow like first game's logic and just assume that there will be silver in the creepvine forests? Because that's where you found early game silver before, so maybe there's argentite in these? Maybe in the other one that was clearly bigger? Did I get... Oh! Let me just see, I think I got graph trap. I did, okay. Here we are. Nice. And it's already picking up another. Is that a crash fish? It is. That was a little rough.
Warning. 30 seconds of
Jesus,
oxygen
30
remaining.
seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, it's clearly down. Fuck. It's fine. I just need one more silver to make the compass. So... Down, 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 here. Silver! Hey, we have enough! So what, is it every outcrop is just either titanium or the thing they're supposed to drop? There's no, like, overlaps, like, oh, this thing is gonna give me... Like, it was the shales, for example, that were diamond, lithium, and gold. But gold also came from, sandstone. So you'd end up having a bunch of gold while just looking for either of them. Okay, why didn't it go? Copper wire. And finally, we get the little compass upgrade, just to have a little better sense of direction. What else can we do? We have... Oh! Oh, it gave crystalline sulfur and not cave sulfur. So we can make the repair tool. Alright, let's go grab another piece of silicon rubber. Let me eat up a little bit. Yummers. Where, I know I had some drinks here, didn't I? I did. We're basically full on storage already. Oh well. Let's make spare silicon rubber. Apparently I'm needing a lot of that all the time. So, where was it? Where were the kelp forests? Creepvine. Where? Are they really all the way over here? Apparently they were, yeah. Seeds, they glow. There's some. They don't glow as brightly because they're reddish. Reddish here instead of the same yellow tone. I don't know. I probably don't even need this many, but... Let me see, bladderfish. I need bladderfish along the way above all. Probably don't need more regular fish. Water, water, and water. Let's go ahead and make this thing then. Silicon rubber, check. Titanium. And I dropped the sulfur out here. Why does the repair tool not need a battery? That's kind of random. Okay. Very, very good. So what else are we doing now? We don't have any signals to explore. We don't have any real direction. Let me just unpin these two. I've got a lot of water. Let me make some more storage. I do have the titanium for that, so... Gonna spend these on spare silicon rubber and lube. Give me waterproof locker. Gonna need more of that, because... Yeah, this is like the annoying thing, is all like... Storage early on is kind of annoying, because it's just... Well, you know, it's just these things that you kind of just toss around your base. Oh well. Fro. All of these spare stuff. Nice. Very nice. I swear to God. I think we're just gonna take a lap around, maybe like scan for some fragments, see if we find something new. And I guess that's all that's what we're going to do for now. I don't like that we're doing it in the night, but sulfur, lead, salt. No. Fragments. Sure. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Maybe we'll get some message along the way. If anything, I'll get some bladderfish. Always bladdies. The Council of Bladderfish will be pleased with this one. But yes, so far, we haven't seen any animals infected with Kara. So it's like how, in theory, the planet should be either cured or on the way to get cured. Because Riley did, you know, do that whole thing in the first game where he kind of hatched and released the... Whoa. Whoa, that's a big aurora. Nice. We kind of hatched and released the Sea Emperor Leviathan juveniles. Let me just... Because yeah, this one is transmission of unknown origin, source of transmission depth calculated at 200 meters. So we don't have that yet. That thing was unknown origin. We just know it's pretty damn deep. And I'm not sure I can handle 200 meters yet. So... And yeah, all the fragments around here are just sea glide and probably gonna be a few grab traps, so I don't think we are going anywhere with this strategy. Guess let's just pick a direction
Oxygen.
and try to find something. Try to see if we can find a wreckage. Should we go on land? Currently a bit of a storm going. Goddamn Virgil. Oh, is that lightning? Straight up? How much is this? 25, okay. Just pick a direction and go, I guess. See what we find. Surely we'll find at least, like, some new fragments, a wreckage, a little base. Something. Ooh. What is this? Ore vein. There's a bunch of silver and gold. Resources behind loose rock. Huh. That's interesting. Doesn't really progress me forward at all, but I mean, silver. Hey, that's what we wanted. So there are those loose pieces of ore embedded in those open rocks. Snow. Oh my god, can I use that for anything? Is this useful, like, just to deter something? This isn't exactly where we started, is it? Well, might as well get it. Use this opportunity to get a bunch of scans, too. Thermal lily. Unusual terrestrial plant typically found on cliff walls during the day, points its face towards the sun, absorbing thermal radiance, storing it internally. Timber petals close to reduce heat loss and relies on its heat stores to survive the harsh Arctic conditions. If I get too close, do I get burned? No, this... Oh, I do. Makes perfect sense. Huh. Well, this is where we started off, but I guess let's go explore this a little bit. Let's go and explore here a little bit better. Oh, loose nutrient block that dropped off. Can I do anything in here? Any, like, data recovery? Doesn't seem like it. Flare? So there's a bunch of loose resources that I just didn't grab. Huh, nice.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
That doesn't sound nice. Yeah, the temperature, my temperature is dropping fast. And there doesn't seem to be anything here. At least this thing serves as a good warmth point, like... And I think, like, just because I go in through here, it should be about the same. It should... I think they just circle around to the same spot. So yeah, there's nothing else here. Although we did get a bunch of, like, just flares, water, and food block. So, where else can I go? Nowhere in particular, I think so. Are those more penguins? Oh my god, I'm gonna investigate the penguins. I am so going to investigate the penguin colony. Oh my god! Pengling! It's a tiny one! This guy's stuck. Ow! Okay. They don't like it when I grab their kids. Makes sense, makes sense. These guys were like the big selling point of this game, I remember. Everyone was going crazy over them. Alright. So... what else can I investigate? Any fragments around here? Nope. Anything new to scan? Nope. Goddamn sea monkeys. Just looking to steal my stuff. It's just a big ass iceberg. Burst through again like a wrecking ball. That's what we like here. That's what we want to see. Although what I would really like to see is some direction, because I'm not finding any wreckage to explore. What the hell is this? Sea monkey nest. So this is where they take my stolen stuff. Sea monkeys use their wide flat tails to pack the materials and form the structure of the nest. Natural creatures are often drawn to metallic material, which they gather to reinforce the sides. So they take the stuff they steal onto these places. Those little boogers. What a... oh. Yikes. Give me some more sulfur. Oh, that's just an egg. I don't want an egg. I want sulfur. What are you? Kelp root. Do the kelps have these roots this deep?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Check it to
remaining.
Go bustle along that stem, which are found by the plants on the harvest sulfur resources used in fabrication. Okay, there seems to be some interesting stuff down there, but I need oxygen first.
Oxygen.
But Kiwi, you did play through Below Zero, right? You do know what happens, or did you also not go through it like me? I think you did, right? You mentioned you did. Ooh, here's something to work towards. Mobile vehicle bay, huh? Are there more mobile vehicle bay? No, but that is something else that is also interesting. Okay, we found something. Fragments, fragments, fragments. Ooh, there it is. Oh yeah, they are like...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. This time, yeah, in this game they do not make the distinction between regular sulfur and root pustule. That's the thing they say can be used for some stuff, so let me grab a few samples.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Any... Okay, there's an opening here. Oh, I don't know where that crash fish was coming from, so... whoops. I know what happens roughly in Sub-Zero, both before and after the story change. Why did they change the story, though? Was it, like, amidst the whole confusion that happened in between, like, them changing CEOs and all that drama? And is that why there was that whole deal? Or what happened? Why would they just change the story?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
Median
efficiency
sieve
decreased.
coral. Down. Oh, there it is. See, I wouldn't have seen this thing. This
Warning.
scanner's
30
pretty damn
seconds of
useful.
Oxygen remaining.
So I want to see if I at least get I want to see if I at least get the laser cutter and the mobile vehicle bay, because those two seem to be around here. They're both useful things to unlock. Not that I'm gonna use them directly, but like it's not like I have a...
Warning. 30 seconds.
I don't think
of
there's
oxygen
seam-off in this
remaining.
game, but... Is there seam-off? I don't remember. We'll find out. I think Subnautica 2 was doing the CEO change. Yeah, no, I remember Subnautica 2 getting caught up in all that thing. And that was the main reason why it kept getting delayed and why it took way longer than it should have. Which was unfortunate, but in the end it turned out alright, so... all good, I guess? Also, what's the deal with this thing? With this... Huh. Alright, that's mobile vehicle bay done. There's something kind of exploding out there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Yeah.
remaining.
Okay, and I think that's also laser cutter done. Oh, sure. Hydrothermal vent.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay, go back. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Unless this thing is already regrown. Yes, it has! Gimme! Yeah! Alright, I don't think we can explore much further than that. But hey, at least we got the vehicle bay and the laser cutter. Let's see if we can, what we can do about that. No seam off unless you spawn it in via commands. Okay, so is it just the other thing, the sea truck or whatever it was? I don't know. We'll see. Let's I'm just wondering out loud. I don't want, you know, answers directly. I want to find out as we go. But besides doing these tools and such, we haven't really gotten any direction. I guess I'm just gonna go pick another direction and go see what we find.
Alterra beacon
Oh.
signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
To ask and you shall receive, I guess. I said, oh, I want something to do, and the game gives me something to do. 500 meters? That's a little far. Peeper. Yummy. Drink some water. We have a ton of flares, so I guess I need to make a spare battery. Power cell. Let's go take care of these things first. So titanium ingot, lubricant, and computer chip. Titanium ingot, lubricant, and a computer chip. I need table coral. I need one more titanium, I think. Yeah. So, titanium ingot. Oh, it's only 5 this time around. It's not 10. I assumed it would be 10 again. Anyway, gold, copper wire, and 2 table corals. So, copper wire. Drop you off. I don't need all these flares. I'm gonna take one just in case. What was the other thing? The laser. Yeah, it needs diamonds again. I have no clue where to find diamonds yet, so... let's leave that away for now. Just need the computer chip, which means I need table coral. There was table coral, yeah, in these, so... where the hell was there? Oh, I haven't scanned this yet. I'm not reading them, but it's fun to scan everything, you know. Mo anemone. Huh. You know, it's precisely because we scanned everything that Riley's PDA was worth a fortune, and it paid off his debt. It's kind of like, you know, that... you know what that reminds me of? Of the whole Pokemon Go thing, you know it? Like, how apparently this whole time, like, oh, we were playing Pokemon Go, it was free, it was fun, and without a care in the world. And now, a few years later, surprise, surprise, Pokemon Go was essentially just a gigantic data gathering program. And they made like the world's best like mapping system based off of the data that people collected while they were picking up Pokemon. It's hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. If you go look at, like, it's hilarious, but it's scary because it's, you know, it's the... oh, what the hell? What are these? Frost anemone. Huh. Frost anemone heart. That is very yummy. Is this used for anything else? I don't know, but I'm gonna grab a few. No, but yeah, that's that whole Pokemon Go thing, like... it is just... I don't want to say scummy, but it is kind of scummy. Like, at the end of the day, they did kind of use people, you know, and it technically isn't illegal because it was in the EULA, it was in the, you know, the usual terms of service and all that that is a million pages long. So what the hell is that? Oh, it's an egg. You know, it was in the EULA and terms of service and everything, which everyone says, I agree. So you weren't forced into anything, and it was explicitly stated there that, I think it was something along the lines of, while playing, data will be gathered, and this data can be used to train computer programs or specifically AI or something. Like, there was something in the EULA saying that, but Obviously, no one reads that. Everyone just looks at terms of service, at EULAs, and just goes, yeah, I agree. And you're not gonna read all that. That thing is like 50 pages long every time. I need to make a new battery. And now, Niantic, I think it is? I think it's Niantic? Yeah. Niantic has the best map of the world. Better than Google Maps, better than Waze, better than Apple Maps, better than Google Earth, better than everything and everyone. Because they had people training the AI, like, while just catching Pokemon. Isn't it wonderful? Because, you know, that's the thing, like, I did, like, see a few videos on this. This was a topic that did really interest me. It's like, okay, when you think about it, like, okay, these mapping systems and such, the issue is that you can never, like, get literally everything, you know? Like, oh, we've all seen, for example, something as simple as the street view on Google Maps. Like, periodically we all look outside and there's a Google car going around, like it has this big, like, 360 camera on top. Like, the Google car that has that big camera on top, and it just, you know, it captures one image of every point as it goes through, it travels all the roads and all that. So, yeah, it gets an image, but here's the thing. It's just one image per spot from one spot, like, across the street. And if you go, like, it's how you play GeoGuessr, for example. Like, you play GeoGuessr, and you see that, like, you can go from this point, and then, like, the next point is, what, 5 meters ahead, or 10 or something, probably like 10 meters, I don't know exactly. Because that's the way Google Maps and most mapping systems gather their data. It's just limited by the amount of photos the dedicated cars take. That's the thing with Pokemon Go. You have to remember, how many people were playing Pokemon Go? How many people were, like, going around, okay, go to this spot. Let's just say in one singular spot, you have like 10 people catching a Pokemon. Okay, one person, imagine this is a phone, whatever, this is like the closest thing I had. One person is from this height, that height, this angle, bam, 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 bam. So we have all these angles, and that's just in one moment. Then, like, you get another group of people going there 30 minutes later. Different light conditions, different people, different heights, different angles. Oh, the weather changed, now it's raining, that's different light condition, that's more data, that is even more stuff. And all while the people were just picking up Pokemon for free. The game was free. So now they have what is, ooh, sea truck fragment, nice. So now they have the best map of any, like, algorithm out there, of any company, of any. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Brute Shark. Jeez, chillax, bro. Yeah, I am gonna scan you like hydrothermal spire. And yeah, it is just fast. So, whoa, what the hell is that? Delta Station Dock. Trinity Barnacle. Can I break them like the barnacles in the first game? No. I thought it could be like, you know, a resource spot.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Thank you, PDA. So yeah, now I don't really know what else I wanted to say, but enough of that rant. We're here! Delta Station Dock. Interesting. PDA. Cargo Rocket Sea Truck Dock, Zero Sector.
I'm not blaming you, but what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit, there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Let's go in the water to warm up. And then we go deeper. So, yeah, the usual. These guys are in a team. Accidents happen. They don't want accidents to happen because they're expensive. Yay. What is going on here?
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
I think we recognize that accent. I know who that is. I do very well know who that is. I did not bring food. Oops. That should be fine. Worst case, I'll grab and eat a raw fish or something. So I'm trespassing at this spot for some reason. Oh, honeycomb fungus. Are you edible? Are you cuttable? Are you harvestable? There's food in the island. I sure hope there is. What the hell are these? Why are there pools of nasty? Can I touch them? I can. So, did Sam say exactly where she was working? Let me see. Mechanical. Do we know exactly the spot she was working? And I don't think it was in this station. What is all this? Sulfur? This mineral detector? PDA? Emmanuel special request. Emmanuel gave me this jailbroken scanner tool. The thing again said, I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. This is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. I should have studied interstellar law like Dad said. I have to hand it to Emmanuel though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. Better than hoping I stumble across the right outcroppings. So yeah, the mineral detector is a modified jailbroken scanner. Huh. Cool, I guess. That Emmanuel made. He engineered it. Let's not bother too much with resources. We have plenty. Oh!
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
That is a badass prawn. Bro, she modified the prawn to have a goddamn claw.
The
That
woman
is...
in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
It would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated.
Delta
Signal
Station.
location uploaded to PDA.
Pilot last known position. So, yeah, this is like... The big twist is that Margaret survived. What the hell? Oh, the habitat builder gave me a bunch of like
New
other
blueprints
recipes.
synthesized.
Margaret survived the first game. The Torgals didn't, but Margaret did. By jukebox. Can we play the goddamn credits song? Okay, let's scan the room itself. Lots of scannables. Advanced wiring kit, bajillion blueprints here. So yeah, although the Torgals died, how did... Because Margaret, you have to remember, Margaret is the bastard that 1v1 the Reaper, canonically. Like, she's not to be messed with.
New blueprint synthesized.
I just don't know exactly how is she alive in terms of Kara. Like, did she manage to get her hands on some enzyme or through the molecular shit?
I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Oh, Sam!
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Brett's shaving
will come in
kit.
handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Sam worked at the robotics, yeah. So there's apparently a dedicated robotics station. What is this? The Avian Curse.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I can swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
It's one of those people who think the birds have a vendetta against them. Alright, so we did get this map of important spots. Delta Station, Mission HQ, Communications and Logistics. That's where we are. Which is the one in the center. It's this yellow one. This kind of saves from the Kara from eating the meat of the Reaper on her way here, but I kind of forgot. It might be a plot hole. Who knows? High Robotics Center, Engineering Robotics, Outpost 0, Xenobiological Research, Copper Mining Site, Material Excavation, Omega Lab, Biological Research, Classified. Okay, so Delta is where we are at. It's this center, it's the yellow. The upper one is 0. The one on the right is Omega. Now, which one is Phi and which one is Kappa? I don't know. I don't know Greek symbols that well. I think Phi is the one on the left? Let me see. Yeah, Phi is the one on the left. And the other one is Kappa, I guess. Yeah, and the other one is Kappa. Okay, okay. So apparently I still do know a little bit about Greek symbols. Sam Spy Pangling Drawing. Thanks for everything, Fred. Sam. Oh, so Sam knows how to draw too! Cool, I guess. Okay, no, sorry, I just had to check something there. What were other thingies we... Okay, let me just... Don't want to read geological data, indigenous life. Survival? No, but I think I did get some more... Didn't I get some... more... Voice logs? No, apparently not. What is this? Having a great time.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low-maintenance guy to begin with. But you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes. For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck, and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances. Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
There's a lot of stuff out here. Few
Good morning,
updates.
Frostbite.
Emmanuel.
Just a quick update to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success.
Oh?
Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important, positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything.
Those beans seem tasty.
HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
No, Emmanuel does sound a little
Sam really got
sus.
under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
That guy does sound a little weird. Apart
David,
together.
You'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well-suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Okay, no, you're just weird, broski. You're just weird, broski.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status in progress.
Can I get the status report on this thing? Surveillance status report. Sector 0 region scan. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat considered vehicular activity detected. Recommendation observe and prepare for possible intervention. So yeah, 2 active human life forms, which is us and Margaret. And Margaret. Okay, let me just get to a flower here. First things first. Thank you. Let me see, is there anything else around here? Why am I going out in the dark when I literally have a flashlight? Am I stupid? So Margaret is kinda doing her own thing, just being an overall, like, kinda crazy badass. We just got here, and she has a fucking modified prawn suit. Can I scan the bird? No. Oh, I don't want to fall. Whee! I want to fall controlled. I think that is everything in this spot, in this Delta station. One thing I do want is to... I definitely want to find the other sea truck fragments. I've only got one, but surely there will be more around that area in between us and the life pod. So... let's see if I... that was a weird, like, handoff. Whatever. I guess it's time to go back then. I don't think there's anything else. Sorry. Sea truck fragments? What are you? Shrub nut. Horseshoe shrub. Guessing this is something we can gather up to eat? Ooh, it even gives health back. Can I get a sample? No. But surely I can plant these. Huh. I'm gonna grab one more for the journey. Hopefully I can plant it whenever I actually get a base in the grow bed. What the hell? No, I think it's just a little light. Oh, sorry. The nuts are the seeds. There's an observatory you can scan here. Wait. Like the base piece just made of glass? I did scan that. Is this what you mean? Or what are you talking about? Because I did scan, like, the room itself. Yeah, the poop water. Oh, poop water is warm. That's very warm. I am not taking this beacon, I'm leaving this beacon here. So now, let's head back. Hopefully there's more sea truck fragments around here, like we found the first one. Actually, I don't have to hope. No, 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 no. There. That's a new outcrop. Calaverite. That's just sandstone, but sure. Oh! There's one. Only need one more.
Warning.
A
30
bunch
seconds
of
of oxygen
hydrothermal
remaining.
activity here too. Is this lithium? Huh, very nice. We don't have any yet. I don't know, I don't think I need it yet, but good to know that it's here.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. Wait, I think I saw one over there. Was that it? Was that one? Surely it is. Yep. Alright, sea truck fragments done. We still need to make the mobile vehicle by
New
itself.
technology acquired.
Okay, thank you for immediate. I don't think there should even be... oh yeah, I do need the table coral. There's ion cubes already. Diamond. I have no clue if there are gonna be diamonds out here. Don't need galena, don't need limestone. What I really need is the goddamn table coral. Huh. Maybe we can go to the SOS signal
Warning.
in this
30
stream.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
There's a singular table coral. What, is table coral just super rare now? This thing was everywhere in the safe shallows. Goated shallows. It's just more sea truck, isn't it? It is.
Oxygen.
Where the... ah! Oh god, there was a gap there. I thought... We'll see how much we can get done. Right now I do want to grab more table coral, because we only have one. You are big and kind of scary, but I do see growbats here, so that's convenient. I don't know what you are, but I don't think I want to mess with you yet. Maybe I should go to the twisty bridges for table coral. Should I? Where even are they though? Like, I don't know where it is. Like, it just told me that oh, there's a signal from a location that is 200 meters deep, but it doesn't know the location, so I can't even go there. The only thing I have location of right now is Margaret and the places on the map. I could always just follow the map. I guess I technically only need one nut as a sample, so I'm not gonna occupy all my inventory space with that. There were a bunch more. I did see a few more table corals around here. There it is. Any more? Oh, picked up signal.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Another. That's a chain.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Have enough oxygen plants to look for indicators down there. We'll see, because I don't even know like where that place is. So yeah, okay, this is the last inventory slot I have anyway, so yeah, because I am bringing, oh my god, that's a brute shark. Oh, this is new, I haven't scanned this. Chrysanthemum coral!
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, we're out. I could always just drop titanium and stuff, but I think we have enough. But there's some like right here. Why is there another wasp? What the hell is the deal with wasps right now and just wanting to get in my room? Like, I can't have the window open because of them. There's just wasps. I really hope there isn't a nest like nearby that we don't know about. For now, I do want to focus on just crafting everything that we have to craft. Like, we have the habitat builder, we have mobile vehicle bay and the sea truck. And well, you know, making a habitat if we're gonna make a builder. So we're home. Yay. Woman in an exosuit.
What was that woman's problem? The one in the exosuit. Like I need to say which woman. And what the hell is she doing on this planet? It isn't exactly a happening vacation spot. She knew their terrain well enough to make a dramatic entrance by jumping off a sheer cliff. So I guess she's been here a while. But how long has she been following me? She said to keep away from her, or off her land. What in this frozen slush bog could she be protecting? Unless she's camped out somewhere. She's definitely heard of Altera, though. Did she meet Sam?
Oh, buddy, you don't know. She has no clue who she's dealing with, huh? I need to make another one of these. Maybe they're looking for spiders to eat. What? Who the hell wants spiders to eat? This is an Undertale, I don't want Muffet. Sorry. Let's drop off all of this random stuff, all these decorations. The wasps. Oh, you mean the actual wasps? They eat spiders? I didn't know that. Anyway, let's focus one thing at a time. Habitat builder first. I need to make a battery. So for battery, I need these things, which I have plenty of, and copper. I think there was copper in this one. Yeah. Good. Start off with that. Battery done. Let's see, what else do I need? I need the computer chip and a wiring kit. So let's make wiring kit done. And our computer chip is gold, copper wire, and 2 table coral. Copper wire and gold is outside. There we go. Also, I like how they, in this life pod, they actually gave the life pod little solar panels instead of it being like random solar power cells that you can't ever obtain like in the first game. The idea of the solar power cells always seemed weird.
Blueprints to your data bank.
Thank you.
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Yeah, it's all about fun. I guess in this case we aren't, you know, strictly surviving since we came here off our own wishes and desire, but still. Copper wire, computer chip. I think I grabbed 2 pieces of gold by accident, but who cares? Look, I don't care if the wasps are looking for food, not in my room. There's no spiders here. I know, we don't count that that weird theory that people have of oh, did you know you actually eat 7 spiders a year in your sleep? No, that is not true. Alright. What does it take to make a sea truck? That is expensive. Holy shit. Okay, but I think we may have everything for it. Alright, let's start with advanced wiring kit. And titanium ingot. No. No. There we go. Okay. So, what does an advanced wiring kit need? Wiring kit and computer chip. That is simple enough. So, there's 1 wiring kit, there's 1 copper wire. Boom. I have the things for a computer chip on me? Huh, nice. Oh yeah, because I did grab the extra gold. And that's advanced done. Now, 2 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 3 pieces of lead? I have gathered a little bit, but I'm not sure if I have 3. Let's see. I do have enough. Nice. 3 pieces of lead and finally a power cell. What does it need for a power cell? 2 batteries and silicon rubber. So, let's see. I should have enough. 2 batteries. There. Copper. And a silicon rubber. I could have sworn I made spare silicon rubber. There we go. We have everything. Immediate sea truck. It was only 1 silicon rubber. I thought it was 2 for some reason. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, we have a vehicle! What? 2 hours and we have a vehicle. Very nice. Sub 2 hour sea truck. That is, I don't know if that's a good time or not. Yeah. What should we call this guy? We never changed the names of the other ones. Actually, in the new one, you can't change the tadpole's name yet. Yeah. Wait. Where did... How come the recipe only uses one power cell, but...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Why does this have two power cells? Huh. So yeah, this thing at base doesn't do much. It's basically just a seam off at base. Doesn't have any storage or anything. I could work on the upgrade already, couldn't I? Yeah. Plasteel and enameled. Can I do that yet? Oh, I only brought one piece of lithium. Oh, I don't have diamonds yet. Yeah, it needs diamonds for the enameled because there's no stalkers here for their teeth. Come here, Blatty. Where did I get this from? What? Probably from grabbing it somewhere. I don't know. Tell that to the guy that fixed our water heater and that a spider crawled into his mouth and into his lungs. Bit the inside of his lungs and then the spider died there. What? That is nightmare fuel. I'm not even someone who is particularly afraid of spiders, to be honest. Like, I mean, I don't like them. I think just about like 90% of people would rather not be near spiders. But I would say I'm not like straight up terrified of them either. Anyway, I think now the most important thing is we're only 2 hours in. I definitely have enough time to set up a base. Let's go and set up a base because I'm tired of living in this little thing and just living off of 6 lockers. Okay. Let's maybe head towards Margaret and make a base. I have no clue where the hell is a good spot for a base here, so how about we do it next to Margaret, just because, you know, she likes her. She likes us. She seems like a cool neighbor. Margaret seems like a cool neighbor to have. I mean, if she can 1v1 a Reaper, executive boy, a concentration aid. We have a fidget toys. Machine for playing music. Whatever. Let's focus on setting up the bare minimum. So, multi-purpose room is a bunch of titanium. Do I still have enough? Is the question. Or did I spend all of it in waterproof lockers? Oh no, did I spent all of it on lockers. Oh no. Okay, I have some. So how much do I have here? I have exactly 10. So room, hatch is titanium and a quartz. I have a lot of quartz in here. So bare minimum is room, hatch, solar panel, so more quartz, and do I even have copper? I may be out of copper. I have 1. Guess that's enough, but I'd prefer if I had a little more. Are there... Okay, no, for some reason it looked like there were 2 lockers there, like, stacked on each other. I am out of copper in between all these copper wires and such. Let me see if I find a little bit here. No, no, no. Limestone, yeah. Because I want to make, you know, at least 2 solar panels to sustain the basics. I feel like 1 won't do it. No. No. It's the copper all over again! Some things never change, huh?
Oxygen.
Ah, fine. What? No, but how the hell does that even happen? Like in between the spider getting into his mouth, like, didn't he, like, you know, start force coughing to force the spider out? Was that not an option? Like, did he just not notice and only noticed afterwards once he was in the hospital? Or what? Like, how does that happen? Oh, didn't look like limestone.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Bro, chance of copper my ass. This is worse than casino. At least in a casino, the house wins. Right now, like, there's no house. It's just the game. It's just the planet. Alright, but we have enough copper to sustain ourselves. At least build a couple of solar panels. I wanna have that, plus at least some lockers so I can actually move everything over, and then worry about like building the fabricator, building all that. So locker is titanium and quartz, so how about we just bring a bunch of quartz. Copper for the thing is... yeah, this is like the bare minimum enough. Ooh, and let's... actually, I just looked here. Let's take a beacon to mark out the spot. And we have the bare minimum to build a base. I'll worry about fabricator, battery charger, and all that later. I want to at least just get it done, get a place settled, a hatch, power. Good. Let's just start bringing things over then. Oh yeah, I have to actually get up from exactly that spot. Yeah, this turning is a little janky. He went to the hospital for difficulty breathing and only found out after getting an x-ray that a spider was in there. That is just... yikes, poor guy. But did everything turn out alright in the end? Did he have any, like, long-term complications, or... ugh. Sure hope not, of course, but still. Okay, so... what the hell is that? Is that one of the sharks? Oh yeah, we... oh. I might have to scan you at some point. There's a couple... yeah, there's these thermal vents. They're not too hot though, so maybe it won't be worth planning for... what are you? You're a little vicious. What, is there another one? What the fuck? Ooh. That's a new fish. What is this? Oh, now this is a good thermal spot. How about we make the base right here? I don't think I even have the thermal reactor recipe, but there's... okay, I don't want to make the base next to that nightmare creature. But if we make it close-ish... jeez, how many of those are there? Is there a spot that isn't, like, full of them? How about right here? Maybe a little deeper? Okay, this biome extends quite a bit, but I did see lithium up there. It seems to have plenty of quartz. There's a little wreckage here. Huh. There's at least a recipe thing. Okay, I think I like this spot. It doesn't... Okay, just as I say, that doesn't seem to have any of those guys. For a name that means hidden crocodile, those things sure are loud. They are, like, they have really made their best efforts to say, hey, I'm here. Okay, Ooh, there's a little plateau here. Okay. Here seems nice. It's very surface. Like, it's very... It's only 15 meters deep. I thought I was going a little lower, you know? Should we go forward a little more? I do like having these thermal vents, though. Do I have? Let me see. Exterior models? No, I do not have yet. Whatever. I do not yet have thermal plant amidst all those things that got unlocked. Let's see. That... An entrance... A couple of solar panels. One. Two.
Power restored.
Let's do 3 for now. Rule of threes, you know. The usual rule of threes. 3 is that beautiful number. At least this biome is good for lithium. It seems to have lithium, it seems to have quartz. I'm not 100% sure if I saw outcrops. It has thermal spots. So... it should be good enough, right? Maybe I am picking a completely asinine biome. But I think it's not... It's no fun if I just go like, oh, what's the best biome, and go immediately there. Alright, fabricator. Do I have the things for the fabricator? No. No biggie. We have to make trips anyway, so... I'm gonna drop off everything and just start making trips. What the fuck? Edit, pick a name. Home. I keep thinking I can just go in through the window, you know? What the fuck was that? Huh. Must have been the wind, I guess. Let me see what else is there in this biome. So, there's also salt, okay. There's the loud-ass crocodiles. There's sulfur. There's some outcrops. Yeah, this stuff isn't like super far. There's a lot of these guys. But in that particular spot, they didn't seem to really... How many of them are there? But they seem so, like, jerky. Like, they... Yeah, like... There's some kelp not too far, although kelp you can always go grab and plant next to you, so... I guess that's not the most important thing in the world. We can always just make more bases. I like that spot. It's the spot I picked, so it's my spot. And you can take it from me. Because there's no one else in this world. So, we're gonna be bringing everything over. I wanna at least, at the very, very least, make a fabricator. I actually don't remember. Are there... Is there... Oh yeah, the mobile vehicle by also... Let's see if I don't forget to bring it. Is there a medkit fabricator here? No, there's no medkit fabricator. They realized that's just, you know, having free medkits every, what, 20 minutes or whatever was kind of nonsensical right off the first game. They realized that it was a little bit goofy. Above all, I think I need to bring... see if we bring the important things first. Namely titanium and quartz to make more lockers, because otherwise I don't know if... Do I even have titanium? Nice. I don't think I have titanium. I wonder what else is in the purple vent and what all this holds. What kind of weird foreshadowing are you implying at here? I am out of titanium, actually. Let me see if I grab some. It is weird. Oh, and I was dissing not the things. I was dissing the outcrops not giving titanium only and not giving copper, huh? I guess divine intervention is really getting to me here. And now I don't have the sea glide or the mineral finder. Oh well. I thought I had more titanium stashed. That's the thing. And now I know that this thing is not gonna give me titanium. Oh, it did. Good. Comedy genius. So, should we just go immediately towards Margaret? Should I go to the other places in the map first? Margaret's place seems to be a little deep. And the Citra can only handle 150 meters. So... I don't even know if you can go there yet. At least the places on the map, at least Sector 0 was on the surface. It seemed to be on land too. So... that one should be easy. But yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of back and forth here. So, another thing that I wanted to talk about, I don't know if you've watched it, but we're 1 week away from the Amazing Digital Circus finale. It's fascinating. It's fascinating to think that, like, it has been like 3 years since that show started airing. And I did follow it along, like, from the start. And now 3 years later, it's going to cinemas. I did already get the pre-purchase. I already have it pre-scheduled. That day is gonna be dedicated to, well, not the entire day, but yeah, the noisy neighbors are well, there aren't many right where we live. But yeah, 3 years in the making, and now that thing is finally going to the cinemas. And it's what they say, it's like, there was the whole issue, like, people were kind of upset about the fact that like, the appointed date, the date it was gonna release in, was June 19th, which is gonna be the date it releases on YouTube, like all the other episodes. It's gonna be the date where it's full released, but they did want to push it into theaters, into cinemas, which on its own is already amazing. It's as they said they said themselves. It's essentially the concept of, like, an indie animation, like something small, something that is just very much you know, well, indie. Getting to the cinemas like that is already huge. And the fact that they managed to get 2 weeks before was already after a lot of back and forth. They did send that, like, that statement about how the 2 weeks was already after a lot of back and forth, after a lot of attempts, after, like, getting it down to as low as possible. Because they wanted at least a month. They wanted 1 month at the very, very least. And 1 month was already kind of unheard of and unthinkable for them. Yet, the CEO did manage, after a lot of back and forth, managed to get it down to 2 weeks. So yeah. I'm very excited for the finale, but people keep spoiling comment section videos and whatnot. That is the thing, is that, like, apparently the movie did get sort of leaked, or at least parts of it did, right? At least that's what I've been seeing online a bit. But I did manage to just go completely null. Like, I've been steering away from any and all Digital Circus content. I haven't watched a single thing to avoid spoilers because of those leaks. And like, what is the thing with, as of late, of like everything getting leaked? Like, apparently it's that, like, the Backrooms movie, everyone was saying that, oh, it got leaked, it got leaked, it got leaked. Like, what is the deal with leaks as of late? It feels like it's been happening way more often than usual. I don't know if it's just because, like, lately there's been a lot of stuff that I'm, like, into that has started coming out. Like, I heard, I think I remember, I don't know if I'm, like, just extrapolating at this point, but I think I remember hearing something like for Subnautica 2, like people seeing leaks of Subnautica 2 and all that, and like, why is everything getting leaked now all of a sudden? Like, what is going on? Should be enough titanium for... What the fuck is that? How did I not see this? I mean, I should be coming here with the scanner, but that was weird. There's literally nothing here. Same with spoiling stuff for Has Been Season 2. Yeah, I didn't have that problem, because by the time I started watching, Season 2 had already fully released, so I watched it all in one go, and all of it was already out, so... But then it wasn't a matter of it being leaked or not, it was a matter of, well, it was already out there. But I did manage to watch the whole thing spoiler-free. So, yeah, that was nice. But yeah, it's been 3 years in the making, and it's finally coming to cinemas. And it's what they say, it's what the CEO says in that particular statement. It's that, okay, being able to get, you know, this indie animation project, this thing out into the big cinemas and such is a major leap, because it feels like, in general, I don't know if it's just biased myself, because I've never really kept up much with that stuff, but people seem to be more or less kind of getting bored or done, or just all in all getting, you know, tired of just, you know, the usual Hollywood, like, big title slop, and just, you know, everything feels kind of just the same every time. So people really want something new. So people are really starting to get into the whole, you know, appreciating indie animation and the smaller titles and smaller artists and such. It seems to be going in that direction. I think we have everything. Yeah, we do. Which is great. Which is just great. Like, people starting to see diversity, and like, I think it's starting to apply a lot, especially in games. Like, games is what I keep up with the most. I'm not very much a person who usually watches series or even animes. I don't watch that many, or movies. Like, I don't keep up with much. But people are starting to realize that the usual big brand AAA stuff, it's getting very recycled and very old, and you know, people don't really pay that much attention to the Call of Duties and the Assassin's Creeds and all that. No, they're really starting to value way more the tiny ones, which is great. Like, just look at Subnautica. Subnautica 2 it was #1 for so long on Steam ever since its release. Like, it was the most wish-listed game for quite some time. I don't know. I don't think it was ever. I don't think it's like a all-time record, but still. And Subnautica, like, is already an established franchise, so but it's still small. It's still indie. And then, like, the biggest one for me was Lethal Company. Do you all remember when Lethal Company came out? Like, it was at the same time as, I think it was a Call of Duty? Oh, you really do not have to show me. I think it was a record. It may have been. I don't remember if it's like an all-time record, if it was just, like, at that time. Like, I know it was, like, the most wish-listed game for a while. For, like, up until its release. I know that much, but I don't remember if it was, like, all-time or not. But do y'all remember, back when Lethal Company came out, like, I think it was in a COD game that was pretty underwhelming. I didn't play it. I don't think I ever played, like... I don't think I ever played a Call of Duty myself at all, outside of, like, loose gaming sessions, like, at friends' house and such. I never owned a Call of Duty myself. So, yeah. And then, like, Lethal Company released at the same time that Call of Duty released. I don't know exactly which one it was. And Call of Duty got dunked on by Lethal Company that was made by, like, one guy whose experience was making games on Roblox. And it was the funniest shit ever. It just really goes to show that, you know... why am I going to Delta Station? What the hell am I doing? Whoops, I got them... I got the beacons mixed up in conversation. Is this a crash fish in the surface? Oh my god, it is. Okay, guy. You really just had a death wish. I don't think those things are supposed to spawn outside of caves, but whatever. But yeah, like, people are just done. People are just done with those games. They want actually... Okay, these noisy neighbors. Whatever. So yeah. Anyway, with that little rant out of the way, that is everything transferred over to our new base, home sweet home and all that. For now, this is enough space. Let's see, we still need to make, you know, the actual rest of the useful things. We can't just have a base that is just lockers. So let's see, let's make the bare minimum. Namely, a fabricator needs 2 titanium, 2 copper, 2 quartz. Damn, I'm now, oh man, now I'm so used to, you know, Subnautica 2's method of, like, if something is in the base, it is accessible. Like, I guess now I'm just wrongly used to that. Okay, fabricator done. Battery charge is also useful, so let's make that. So let's see, 1 titanium, 1 copper wire, and 1 wiring kit. Nice, we have enough. Because I do feel like I need... Let's put it here on the wall. Let me grab the spare battery I have. I think I only have 1 spare battery, don't I? Yeah. And you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave these recharging for a while we settle up the rest of the base. What else can we need for now? Lockers, more lockers, don't really need it. Mod station, we haven't found diamonds yet. Bioreactor could eventually be useful, but for now we have enough power. I think we have enough to have a base settled for now. Like, we have the necessary things. We have a fabricator, we have a battery charger, we have storage. We're good. We're doing fine. Let me just do some sustain stuff here. Cook some food. Get some water. Craft respawn on the surface of the purple vents. I guess. I just was following, like, the logic that it would only be in caves still. But I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be. So, what time are we at? 2 hours and a half. We have a little more. I have like 1 more hour of this. I'm available for at least a little longer. Bunch of water stashed up. What else? What else can we possibly want? Yeah, there's all these posters and such. Keep calm and truck on. Mercury 2. Little flask. I say we just take these that are more charged up. I've charged up enough. We have charge on everything. We have water. Let me take a medkit for the journey. And let's go pay Margaret a visit. I mean, let's see if we can even. And actually, before I go any further... Oh yeah, also this little wreckage here. Let's repair you. Let's go investigate this little wreck right here, too. I remember seeing it. Where is it? There it is. It had at least one recipe to pick up. So let's investigate. Big-ass crocodiles. So there's lithium all over the place.
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
These large crates. You have a battery. That's good. I need more batteries. Sea truck fragments. I'll take the titanium, actually. I am low. We just went over that. Oh, fabricator module fragment. That's new. Command chair. Just decoration, but I will take it. Aquarium module fragment. That's some food. Anything else in here? You.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And where is that? I remember seeing a recipe box. There it is. Have I scanned these vents? I don't think I have. Ugh. Don't get close to me. That thing kind of popped open right as I got next to it. I want to scan you. Crypto suckers. Who the fuck named you guys? What are you? Control room. Operational hub for observing, managing habitat, power structure integrity, and aesthetic design. That's new. Alright, Margaret. What are you up to in your little base? In your last known position? Oh yeah, there's another surface crashfish there. Are you... Okay. I don't think we can get to it. That thing is going a little deep. Maybe? Maybe we can. There's a lot of technological arms here. Hello. This is an interesting spot. I see table coral. Well, we know one thing for sure. It wasn't Margaret that asked... Oh, it's the giant lily pads. Oh, nice. What are you? You are a big-ass thing. Okay, I can scan you here. Are you hostile? Are you bad? You don't seem to be bad. You're swimming very slowly for a hostile creature. He seems friendly enough. Rising lily pad. Love those guys. Like, at least it's not killing me, so I already like it more than most creatures who are just hellbent on killing me. Mature lily pad? It's probably one of those friendly Leviathan classes. They're peaceful. Sure seemed like it, so... Just a big whale. Come here. All of the scans, and now I'm gonna cook you.
New creature discovered.
Glow whale. Oh, there is something growling. You're not gonna eat me by accident, are you? No. Surely not. Oh, there's more of them. There's a lot of them. Alright, let's go back to our main focus, which is seeing if we can... You can interact with them too. Can we, what? Can we play with them? Can we, like, pet them or... Okay, now you don't look so friendly. You're the shark squid, aren't you? Okay, we can't get to Margaret. It's too deep. At least not on the sea truck. Maybe if I find a place to park, I can investigate a little further on my own. Although I don't even have a rebreather, so I can't even go too far. Oh.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What is all this? Dead lily pads? Fallen lily pads, yeah, they are dead lily pads. Blooming raindrops. Spotted dock leaf. Okay, it's all cool and all to find a bunch of... like, wildlife, but... And look at the... and interact with the eye to look at each other and ride them. Huh, that's cute. I'll try that out. Okay, but I don't think I can really go and explore this spot yet. Yay. Did I bring flares? No, I didn't. Fuck. What the hell? Spinnerfish? Are you tasty? Yummers.
New creature discovered.
I am at this point I just... Ooh, there's another one of these guys. Ooh. Okay, so I think we have no business being here yet. Like, I can literally explore for like 10 seconds at a time.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, she's definitely gone down there, but go up. It didn't go up properly. So this isn't where we're supposed to go, but this is where Margaret went. And there's a bunch of alien tech here. Precursor stuff. What are you? Oh, you're with the Mesmers. I don't want you. The fuck are you doing? I thought he looked like the Mesmer, but I decided to ignore that. How long does this acid trip take? Okay, we're done. Oh my god. Why is everything out to kill me? I want to try out the whale thing then. Oh, oh! Can I? Oh, I can grab here, yeah. Can I steer them in any way, or am I just... I am just going along with it. Nice. Let me just make sure these guys don't explode my sea truck. So, we're not going there, huh? So there's nothing for me here. Not until I find diamonds, because I need diamonds to make the enameled glass to get the depth module. And hopefully at some point a rebreather. I have no clue how to make a rebreather yet. Did I even get it? I didn't even get like cool resources. I guess I got some new fish. And I pissed off the neighbors, so... Fuck those guys. Dude. Shut up. What are you? What are you? You're not supposed to be here. What the fuck was that giant shrimp? Don't tell me I made my home next to a Leviathan. Why the fuck? What the hell was that shrimp?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, surely it won't bother me. Let's not think about that too much. So, I think everything you need is in the twisty bridges. Yeah, but where are the twisty bridges? How the hell do I get to the twisty bridges? I don't have... This is just the pilot, dock station, drop pod, screw the drop pod. Having a great time. Emmanuel. This is the weirdo that is a human resource and communications liaison. Personality E5, whatever. Fred LaChance. Fred is the mustache guy. He's put on a little bit of a beer belly. He reports to Emmanuel. IT career and maintenance generalist Jeremiah. He's the poor guy who has to clean bird poop, who's being targeted by the birds. Same place you found the SOS signal in the table coral. Those are the twisty bridges? So... let me just see. Let me see if I... So where exactly on the map am I? So... oh my god, I think I saw its shadow there. Whatever. So, we are 200 meters to the east of the Delta Station. So we are somewhere here. It's hard to... it's hard to tell. This doesn't have a scale. What kind of shitty map doesn't have... oh, it has a scale up here, but it's unreadable. Dude. It has a scale up here, but it's unreadable. What the fuck? How much is like one of those tiny rectangles? Okay, whatever. We are somewhere around here. I think you can see my mouse, can't I? Actually, I literally can point. It is like... we are like literally right here. This is where our base is. Right next to the camera. So I'm guessing we can just go north and go explore Outpost Zero? How about that? Since that place is on land, I guess we can go there. Let's just eat up a bit. Spinnerfish, it may turn your stomach. I hope not. It does not taste good. Kinda tickles the back of the throat. That is weird. That's a weird way to put it, now that I think about it. No, don't say that again. So let's pack up for the journey. So, I'm bringing water, nutrient block, of medkit. Let's replace this battery. Very nice. And I don't think I need to bring anything else. And we're all good. So just head straight north and we'll get to there. Let's go. Let's just see, I guess, if we don't run across that goddamn shrimp. I'm jinxing it, ain't I? Where's the shrimp? Is that the shrimp or... oh no, it's just one of these guys. Screw them. They sometimes start chasing me a bit, but they're not too bad. You know, they're just, you know, they're that noisy neighbor that, you know, they kind of just... dude, come on. Okay, bro. They're that noisy neighbor that starts playing soccer and yells at like 8 AM on a Saturday. And when you just want to sleep, you know, they're not bad, they're just mildly annoying. It's not like... oh man. Not a single original experience, huh? The whole neighbors thing, everyone hates their neighbors and the noise the neighbors make. Does everyone have, like, that one neighbor that always seems to be doing some sort of construction work at their home? Or is that just me? That can't be just me, right? Because my upstairs neighbor, I don't know what it is, but there's always some sort of construction going on there. Like every weekend, I don't know, like, if he's just putting up paintings, I don't know what the heck he's doing. But there's always something going on. I have no clue. Is this... oh? Imagine having neighbors. Do you live in like a house? Or in like an isolated house and such? To be able to say that, because I live in an apartment, so yeah. Alright. We're here. Knife out and ready. A lot of thermal lilies to help out with the journey. Let's see what the heck we're dealing with here. And I think this is more so the spot. Who the hell is forklift certified? Anyway, we are here. Prawn! I want a prawn. I want a 1v1 Margaret. Actually, no, scratch that. Her prawn literally has a goddamn blade. She has an off-the-grid module for her prawn. I actually, no, scratch that. I don't want a 1v1 Margaret. I'm gonna get... oh, snowman. Destroy snowman. Why would I do that? No. Margaret will probably, like, wipe the floor with Robin. Large room fragment. Actually, let me finish scanning that once I'm inside. Okay, in here it is warm. Each neighbor here in the boon is like a mile apart. Exaggerated, but we are pretty far apart. Okay, that is understandable. Window. It's your field. Stand tall, be singular. What? That seems so out of place. I don't know, like, this whole planet is just ocean, and in this specific place it is ocean and ice and Arctic, and this is a goddamn savanna. This is so out of place. It is still so cursed.
Motivational posters were banned from ZenaWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Well, this isn't a Xeno work spot, so... What do you have? Guide Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on B. I'm just gonna call it B. I'm not gonna spell out the name every time. This brochure will guide you through our new accommodations. Settle in. Sector is comprised of a 2 square kilometers of ocean, bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region of the planet is covered in snow and ice, left in a mostly permanent winter. Extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reason, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. So yeah, this is like full-on confirmation that that this is after Subnautica 1. The Enzyme 42 is already in the ecosystem as a whole, and they set it up afterwards too. Get comfortable. Research station will feature state-of-the-art facilities, including 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science and engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, grow room and water filtration unit for self-sufficient living, weather forecasting suite, and a prawn bay. Explorer, you, valid member of the Prospect, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base, just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. Valued member, again, very corporate talk. It's ugh. What the hell? Oh yeah, I can scan the bulkhead itself. Oh, what the hell is that out there? Oh, just sea glide. I just kind of went in because I wanted to, you know, not freeze to death. Oh, water filtration. Nice. This stuff is very... I don't know if in here, in this game, it is just as power intensive or not, but... Can't get in there. Alien Intruder. A game of deception, aliens, and parano... Were they playing Among Us? Alien Intruder is the game played by 6 to 15 people. One player acts as a game master, one player assumes the role of hive mind. The remaining players are scientists on a research mission. Total players out of 6 of the scientists are secretly alien the total players divided by 6 are secretly alien intruders. Hive mind. Hive mind is the puppet master pulling the strings of deception. The hive mind knows who the aliens are and who the scientists are. The player observes the game and tries to manipulate the alien intruders to eliminate all the scientists. The hive mind wins if 3/4 of the scientists have been eliminated before completing all of their tasks. Alien intruder. This player does not know they are an alien intruder. For all intents and purposes, the alien intruders think they are normal scientists. Scientists' job is to survive and eliminate the alien intruder or complete all tasks. Scientists do not know who the alien is. The scientists win if the aliens are dead or if they have completed all the tasks. Game Master runs the session and ensures the completion of the different cycles. The hive mind will communicate their intentions directly to the Grandmaster, and the Grandmaster will tell the players how his or her intentions play out. Phases. The game is broken up into days. Each day the scientist and alien choose to either perform a task or spy on another player. Then the hive mind tells the Grandmaster if they would like to plant a seed of doubt, on which spy result. if any, or eliminate the spy target of the alien, if applicable. This is done secretly between the hive mind and the Grandmaster and the Game Master. The Game Master then reports back on the results of the player's spying efforts, influenced or not by the hive mind. After which, the scientist alien may have a 3-minute meeting to discuss the day's events. They may elect to eliminate a scientist with a majority vote. The scientist or alien then go to sleep and start the next day's cycle. It's literally Among Us 2.0. I hate Among Us. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the irreversible damage Among Us did to everything. One thing at a time. Winning takes focus, and it's just a giant obelisk. Sure. Among Us did irreversible damage to this society. And you can't convince me. Oh my god, it's a kitty picture. It's a kitty with a prosthetic. Don't take your kids to work day.
Sam.
By Sam.
You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi.
Oh, Potato.
Oh, it's Potato!
I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
It's Potato in specific! Look, let's just
Hey,
go back
Sam.
to this.
You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a
That
scientist.
is precursor
Of
stuff.
course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working
Oh,
on.
This is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta, anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids?
I already have that. There's an ion cube. Interesting. Criminal Service has no entry. Okay, this is just the same assessment as from the first game. Architect
While other
research
teams have
notes.
been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architect,
Awakening?
I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
They're trying to
Right? Could there be architects living on this planet? Altera really messed up if they got that one wrong.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
But wait, why is she so surprised? Like, we know from the first game that they are still alive. They managed to digitize themselves, to upload themselves as data. Like, the architects managed to survive the Kara by literally digitizing themselves, by uploading themselves onto their network. Ooh. What the hell is this? What the? What is this place? Why is there coffee everywhere? I can't open this. There's no spot to insert a tablet. What? I have to open it from the inside then. I can't scan this at all to have any idea. I guess that is it for now from this place. But there's no like secondary cave or anything. I guess it's another different alien sanctuary besides the one we just got pinged. A lot of weird stuff happening around here. Is that everything from this research spot though? No way, right? Can we just go to that architect sanctuary? How deep is that? I still don't have diamonds though. Like, I still need diamonds for actually going deeper. That's the thing I'm missing to make them enameled above all. And I have no clue where the hell I would find diamonds. But it seems to be everything. Did I go in this room? Maybe I didn't. Ah, I didn't. There's an indoor grow bed, that's useful. Lantern fruit all over again. Oh, but it's all old. Oh, but these ones are still in the tree, they're good. What the fuck was that? 300,000 charge? Task list. Harvest produce from grow beds and plant new seed. To do. Refuel engine oil and coolant in progress. Document completed. Research samples done. Continue investigation of the force field mechanism at research site 0. Wait, I am kind of like just skimming through this and I didn't even read what I was reading. Document completed. Research samples. Continue investigation of the force field mechanisms. So those things we just saw. Send weekly status report in progress. Varnish prawn suits to do. Repair base hatch door lock. Perform monthly patrol of remote installations. Calibrate navigations. Inspect all cabin air filters. Oh, just a glass dome. So yeah, the lantern fruits that... Oh, lantern tree itself. The ones that fall down are already rotten. Not entirely. Oh, this thing like gives a lot of body heat. I mean, it does seem pretty warm, but... Should I bring one as a sample? Let's bring a sample to plant. And now I think that's everything that... Oh, no, there's still like... Ooh! Okay, apparently I was gonna miss out on a bunch of stuff. Guess that's why you double check. Power cell charger. These quarters here, let's open them. It's pitch black in the night again. Lillian and Sam. Well, we can go to Sam's room. Okay, let's go to Lillian's first. Don't you already have... Oh, when you scan their specific nameplate, you get their information. So Lillian, scientist xenobiology, and reports to Manual 2. Maintenance, previous spotted, architect intelligence. Counting down the days.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little bangling box. Oren, you'd love them. but she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some color and a touch of genius.
Yeah, touch of genius, but what the fuck is that? That seems like a ritual, like this one.
Still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
And now Sam's room.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Scientist robotics. Current project maintenance. Previous project spy pangling development. Oh! It's a pangling blueprint. Oh my god! It's us with the cat!
You're a good cat.
No, it's Potato dead! No way, Potato is already dead? She said you were a good cat. That's tragic.
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Will practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, they can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold, no more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right, now's my time. I've got this.
She developed an antibacterial agent like that? Sam's exile, yeah.
I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but geez, it's practically off the map. Who names an inhabitable place Outpost Zero? Sounds like a prison. Most people would jump at the opportunity to get paid and sit and do nothing. Not Sam. She was always ready to work, and always looking to make things better. I can't believe Altera cut her down while she was just getting started. And they have the nerve to call her negligent? I think they drove her to an extreme. What did they want Sam to do out there? Fix faulty wiring kits and, I don't know, write poetry to pass the time? Nothing wrong with poetry, but they hired her to do what she was best at, build robots. She must have been miserable out here.
Interesting. A lot of interesting things going on. And we still don't know where the heck that frozen Leviathan is. Should I go to that alien sanctuary? And they're trying to revive one of them? That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, there's a little spot here with a recipe or something. It's a broken beacon. I'm gonna scan them. I need titanium. What time are we at? We have a little over 20 minutes. What is this? I already have this. Why is there a beacon in... What? Okay, sure. Why is there a beacon recipe on one of these? Pathfinder. Place notes to mark your path. Retrace your steps with ease. Huh. Okay. Yes, alien sanctuary. We should have enough time. And hopefully it's not deep enough to be a problem. Let's see if I can just go straight to it. How are we doing in terms of inventory space? We have a bit. The hell is this? So it's a poster that doesn't have a miniature sprite, huh? That seems like a little bit of an oversight, but it is no big deal. So far, we've already learned quite a bit. And they were directly trying to investigate architect stuff. Is this the same one that had nothing? I think it is, yeah. That crate is already open. What the hell is gonna be in this alien sanctuary? We do have an ion cube, so we should be able to open up at least a few things. That or you're just baiting me again into getting my pants pooped. The game hasn't been like too scary so far, actually. Why did I say that? Why would I say that? Like that is literally inviting the worst nightmares to come out. Why? Whatever. What the hell is in this architect sanctuary? What is that? Is that Sea Truck? That's just Sea Truck, I think. Let me just make sure. Yeah, it is, whatever. Sea Truck is so funny because it's like so cubic. It's so like... I don't know. Like the Seamoth is slick, the Tadpole is kind of slick, like although the Tadpole is also like a little bit weird in terms of proportions. Like the proportions of the Seamoth made more sense since the Seamoth is more horizontal and the Tadpole is kind of vertical. But at least the Tadpole was also kind of slick, you know. This one is very much like a cube, because I guess it's supposed to be modular. Like there are the other modules which I think you can attach them and make like, you know, so I think the Sea Truck you can like kind of expand it with modules. Where the fuck is it? This is weird. Not sure I like this spot.
Warning.
Can I even get there? Is it even here? Okay, definitely not in this cave. Right? Yeah, no, this cave only goes that way. Screw this, it's not here. Need to find a different cave. Ow. Sorry. Architect Sanctuary. Like straight down here. But there's no like opening. Is that a module? No, it's just goddamn base sea truck getting baited left and right by that thing. How do I get down to the Architect Sanctuary? None of this seems to go deeper. Was it really on that other cave? I mean, if I find myself out of options... Maybe we go around a little bit? Oh? That seemed... Oh, I got a little too excited about that. But that is definitely a step in the right direction. It's a little architect thing. Let me fix you up. Ooh. In the area with the bridges, with the blue glowing barnacles on the underside. So here... There is a little bit of architect stuff here, but it doesn't seem to be pointing anywhere. Ooh, okay. We have to be fast about this, though. I'm not sure if I'm doing this, like, ahead of time. But as long as I make good use of these oxygen plants, I should be able to get there. The beeping is the SOS for Morse code. It's doing the free short, free long, free short. Oh, we've never.
Is someone there? We're running out of time.
Oh, that wasn't an automated response.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
What?
We will be lost unless we find a new host.
Host?
Can you help?
Like host
Can you
body?
use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Are we speaking with an architect? Whoa!
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than that. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is completed.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Are we gonna have an architect on our PDA?
Brace for transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer.
Nah.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
We?
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
We? Who's we?
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Lil Broski had a PDA as a... Hold on. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop successful whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. The energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period.
Seek fluid intake.
Chill out. Once the stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts will become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. Ah, so... Lil Broski... We had the PDA and everything, and he just said, nah, your brain will do.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We have an architect. Or precursor, or whatever you want to call them. And these things don't attack me, they used to in the first game. I didn't notice if they were attacking me before or not. We have a buddy! He's literally living inside our head! That is... something! Because yeah, they can digitize themselves, and apparently they can even use a person's brain as a digital medium.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency
And that
greatly
was
decreased.
the SOS signal. But now this facility completely died out. It's no longer sending the SOS. Okay, that is interesting. That is... Huh. What the fuck is gonna come out of this? Wait. Okay, over here? Hold on, first things first, I need to not get lost and not die. Precursors are biomechanical, much akin to the warpers in base Subnautica. Well, but at least the warpers we know were manufactured for the most part. Oh my god, what do you want?
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
Denial?
You require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
A precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Alan, huh? Architect Storage Media. While we have evolved beyond, and yeah, he always says we. While we have evolved beyond physical attachment, it is traditional to navigate spacetime in conjunction with mobile, biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data pattern to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe, provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It's recommended individual be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and then a self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. Huh. So they have literally prevented themselves from infinitely multiplying the same person out of just pure peer pressure. Because they have, as a community, decided that that's not nice. Okay, I guess. And we did manage to get this just in time. I will do like at least a couple of things here in the base, at least like storage and see what to craft and just organize our thoughts. So I have like 10 more minutes until the usual 3 hours and a half. I hope to never see the shrimp again. Well, so much for that, I guess. That's fine. Oh yeah, oh wait. I just thought about the sea truck. I didn't bring the mobile vehicle bay. Whoops, I guess. I'll go grab it in a second. I guess I can take care of that real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually get these. We can also take care of doing... Now that we have some plants, we could also take care of a bioreactor and a grow bed. I do have some spare fish, so at least let me sustain myself here. Yummy. So... what if I want you to meet the shrimp again? I know you want to, but I'm not sure that I want to go there. I mean, how bad can he really be, but... you know... how bad can the shrimp be? Definitely not that bad. Still, let me just think. What are we doing here? So I will want... oh yeah, I do want a... water filtration is super useful. Aerogel? How do you make aerogel here? Same thing, gel sec and ruby, which we do not have. So I guess we can forget that for now. I still haven't found gel secs, I still haven't found rubies. Am I gonna use the Pathfinder? I'm not sure if I will remember to even use it. Bioreactor useful, large room partitions. I could work on a large room. Oh, it is plasteel. No, plasteel is just lithium. Let's go and expand the base then. Where are we gonna make one of these? We could also... oh yeah, there's the control room, there's the scanner. Let me just make sure this isn't like... dude, chill out. Let me see. So, large room, scanner room, control room. I'm gonna do it like this. Just have, you know, like a little start, like entrance hub, like a little place just to spot, and then I have the large room. So it's 2 plasteel. So let me grab, I think, a little bit of lithium. I doubt I have the titanium for this. So what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna just take one more trip.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm gonna do just one more trip back to the life pod. Just to get some titanium and grab the mobile vehicle bay. Make use of these last few minutes. Nice. Or do I actually have enough titanium for now? Oh yeah, I do, because ingots are only 5 now. They're not 10. I forgot. I forgot ingots are only 5 instead of the whole 10 now. Nice. Then give me my lithium. One, two. That's everything. Big room. We do need to be careful of base hull strength, so I will need to make some reinforcements, which is just more lithium and titanium. So I will need to I'll need to get more titanium anyway. Let's go make a few of those. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just gonna get used to that growling eventually. Let me see, I can't put reinforcement in the walls that have things, right? Let's put one here. And one here for now. Actually, I don't know where I'll want walls. Here is fine. That is... Oh! Okay, he's gone. We'll learn to live with this guy. Sometimes he comes to say hi, like he's just alone. He doesn't want to be lonely. He's been here for... who knows how long. We got a... Where? There's the indoor grow bed. Let's put it here for now. Need more titanium. Sure thing, buddy. You ordered it. Let's grab these things. Let's plant both trees. Let's see. Swap out this thing that is low battery. Surely I have some more. I have a fish. And I'm a fish. Welcome. I will eventually have to go and scan the shrimp, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna take the time to go one more trip back, get the mobile vehicle bay, get resources, preferably titanium. Is there really no metal salvage in this game? It feels like metal salvage was super useful. Oh, there is. How have I not seen metal salvage? Is it in here? Wait. Did I just go... Okay, no, I just went by the lithium too fast. Huh! How come we haven't come across any metal salvage yet? Let's go to the life pod, grab the mobile vehicle bay, grab some stuff along the way, come back, and then we'll call it there. So what day of the week is it today? Today is Thursday, so tomorrow, Friday, will be at least one more stream if all goes well. Okay. I have no clue what the hell that shrimp does, but I've seen worse. The only issue is that at this point, I've heard so much growling from these guys that, like, I think I will start ignoring growling when I shouldn't. Yeah, you silent crocodiles or whatever your names were again. Dude. Come on. I still don't know where the hell I'm gonna get diamonds. So for now I am literally just getting titanium from whatever I find. I do like this outcrop system a little better than the first game. You know, like, okay, everything can give titanium, either a titanium or one of the others, instead of like the overlap some of the that some of the outcrops used to have. I just haven't seen a singular metal salvage. I guess it makes sense because we're not exactly in a crash site, but you know, I still want my titanium. How much space do we have? Because I need to reserve... Okay, I need to reserve 9 slots for that vehicle bay, but outside of that, we're fine. So how about we end today with an attempt at scanning the shrimp, huh? You know, that's the funny part of not playing hardcore. You can go and do that stupid... and follow these stupid ideas. Because, like, I would never go do that in hardcore. Like, it's literally a high-risk, zero-reward situation. The only reward you get is literally your own hubris. Nothing else. It's not even like, oh, at least in Subnautica 2, there is an incentive to scan the collector, because, you know, you do get a biomod out of the scan. In here, there's nothing. In here, it's just, oh, you scanned the big guy. Cool. Alright, it's time to go back. Grab a few things. I will drop off my resources first, though. I don't want to, you know, lose them for no reason. Break every outcrop we come across. And yeah. So regarding streaming other things, I was thinking about that for a while. Although now, like, yeah, there has been very much a focus on Subnautica. Subnautica 1, I was like a little bit tight on time, because I wanted to get it done in time for Subnautica 2. And then I wanted to stay on Subnautica 2 to kind of, again, ride the hype train, kind of get it... What the hell was that? Kind of ride the hype train, get it really done with. Actually, something I'm gonna take the chance to do is, I should be able to get some seeds out of this, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Now I can plant some instead of having to come out here when I need batteries. So yeah, that was that. But now it's just below 0, which is... It's almost weird to call, like, Subnautica 2, you know, Subnautica 2, like it's the sequel, when this game exists. This game technically is the sequel, which would make Subnautica 2, technically speaking, Subnautica 3. But everyone kind of like puts this game to the side. Some people even like just pretend it doesn't exist. But yeah. Now the only question is whether I will like... Jesus. Now the other question is whether I will like hard focus the streams on this thing, or if I will instead go back to, you know, a little more intermission, not intermission, but like one day we do Subnautica, one day we do other things, maybe a little bit back to Baba. We did leave Baba unfinished. Like the things we have to do in Baba now are the extra packs. We finished the I still think it's stupid that bases are kind of like indestructible. But I think they do intend on changing that on Subnautica 2. So you can't just, you know, do this I just did. The bigger guys will be able to damage bases, I think. Or at least I think it's their plan. So let's drop off everything and let's go scan the guy. I mean... Where's the scanner? I need at least a scanner, you know? Scanner? Let me... Surely a flare will do it. Should I distract him with this? I think we'll use this as a distraction. Alright, Kiwi, are you there? Because you're the one who wanted this the most, so... I hope you're there to watch. Just while I get just a little bit of food in. Otherwise we could wait and do this some other time. Nah, we're doing this now. Let me just double check something here. We will want a bioreactor, like right here. Bioreactors are good in this game. Alright, I do need the scanner. Ooh. Alright. Yay, yay, yay. Is it only one? Please tell me it's only one. Oh my god. You're ugly. Okay. Okay, he grabbed me. Holy shit. Okay, okay, he's kind of distracted now. Come back! No! Okay, change of plans. So that didn't work the way I intended it to. So that guy can grab the sea truck. So how about we change it up a little bit? Let me see here. Gonna repair you for another attempt. Screw stasis rifle. If I could do this when I get a stasis rifle, if there even is a stasis rifle in this game, I'm not sure there is. I don't know. I just genuinely do not know. We could do that like little bitch babies. Do I have medkits? I do. So here's what's gonna happen. Nah, I need the sea glide too to actually move around. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can get it to get busy with the sea truck again. Where are you, big guy? Why is it dark again? Am I gonna need to make a bed? I'm gonna sleep off the night. Hold on, I know I'm not delaying, I swear, I'm trying to make this work. I swear I'm trying my best to make this work. Titanium and fiber mesh. Fuck! Oh, I have a fiber mesh, good. I thought I wouldn't have it, and that thing costs goddamn creep vines, so... Oh, we have different styles of beds. Let's make Fred's bed, I guess. It's cool, it's blue. Oh my god, it has a truck! Sleep tight, Robin. And Alan, I guess, since we are living with Alan. Oh!
I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Why did it seem like there's a growling coming from a different direction?
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Chalicarate. No, come here. Fuck. Where's my truck? There. It barely hit the truck. It just kind of took a bite out of me. Huh. I think I'm gonna need more medkits.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't even know if they get distracted by flares like that. Need fiber mesh. Why does it need fiber mesh? I have another one. Okay. What the fuck are you growling at? What are you? Ooh. Is he going for the flare? Why is he? Come here! Let me scan you! He lets go of the truck as soon as he grabs it. Ooh, that was a lot of damage on it, although, hold on. I didn't see if it kept the progress on the scan. The chalicarate. Chalicerate? I'm not sure how it's exactly called. So, but I think it's working. Where's my repair tool? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Okay. Rinse and repeat. So we just rage bait him. Yeah. Jesus. I'm gonna go see this. Is this a module? Looks like a module. I mean, might as well since I'm here, you know. Sleeper module. Okay, we got it! Ah, it's tracking me! Fuck out! Okay, I think we're done. The Reapers are scarier than this guy. We got him! Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? What is Omni-Man? Indigenous life forms. Fauna. Carnivores. Gotta be Leviathans. Hold on a second. How about I just... yeah. Chalicarate! Yay, look at that! We got him! This gives me absolutely nothing. An aggressive Leviathan with an enormous beak. There's limited knowledge of this alien monstrosity at this time. It may on 4546b, hope it stays that way. Chalicarate. These large mandibles of the chalicarate are composed of a bony material that crushes and saws for bones and muscle with ease. The mandibles open up, while the backward-facing teeth dig into flesh and prevent easy escape. The prey is pulled towards the mouth and devoured. Exoskeleton. The body is made of I'm not saying that name every time. It is made of a fixed segmented exoskeleton. The exoskeleton grows in flexible overlapping plates. It provides protection from the atmospheric pressure while giving the fish the maneuverability to easily pursue prey. It's literally a shrimp. Behaviors. The chalicarate is a predatory animal that patrols the warmer waters found near thermal vents. It can be seen feeding upon other predators and fish. As it attacks, it emits a loud screech that disorients its prey. In smaller fish, it can temporarily stun them, which gives them more time to attack. Void is a rare mutation of the chalicarate that prefers to roam in dark open waters at the edge of the sector. Void, aggressive and potentially lethal. So these are the guys that roam the void too, apparently. Huh. Anyway, and we made our base next to this. Genius. Absolutely genius. So yeah, that is all the time for today. That was a good progress for the first episode, I'd say. I think. I don't know. I have no clue how long this game is, so I'm really just going based on vibes here. I have no clue how much we're gonna do tomorrow. Hopefully I can be here tomorrow at the same times. At the same time, not same times. So guys, be sure to follow if you were interested in that. Tune in tomorrow or whatever the next time is. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Let me just make sure this gets saved. Saving game. Beautiful. Alright.